to you.
March the 18th, it is Wednesday. This is Home and Family. Yeah. That's right. And look what I am wearing.
Look what's around that neck.
Look at this.
Get inside on this.
Oh, beautiful.
We mentioned yesterday that it was going to be here, and it showed up.
Is this gorgeous? And look, I got a ring and everything to go with it.
Ocean.
Is that beautiful?
Heart of the ocean.
Heart of the ocean. It was the necklace that Kate Winslet wore in Titanic, and they threw over the side of the... When that went down in that ocean, my heart just sank. I said, how could she hang on to it all those years?
Did you talk back to the scream?
I did. I said, why didn't you give it to your granddaughter?
Yeah.
I'm screaming, you know? Why didn't you give it to me? By the way, I have something that goes along with this necklace. His name's William. There he is. William follows me everywhere. And William,
Hi, William.
I want you to draw me wearing this. Wearing only this. Is he clear or what? All right.
Hey, Paul?
Yeah.
Paul, pull back a little bit. Just pull back a little bit on William.
Yeah.
What are the odds he's packing heat? Anyway, all right. Because this thing is worth $3.5 million.
Yes. Have you been with this necklace very long?
Yes.
Yes? Do you travel around the country with it?
No, I do not.
And it's from Asprey?
It is Asprey of London.
Of London. Yes.
Senior Vice President of Marketing for Asprey of London is with us, Colleen Caslin. Tell us more about it. Hello, Colleen.
Very nice. Could you give us a little history on the necklace?
Yes. Over 4 years ago, we were approached by 20th Century Fox and Lightstone Entertainment to create the props for the film. At that particular point in time, due to the conditions of the filming, we produced the synthetic cubic zirconium, which is just for a prop. And we were approached recently by the Princess Ball, which is the first event sanctioned by Diana, Princess of Wales Memorial Trust in the United States. And Asprey decided to produce an authentic version, which we've created. It will be auctioned this Saturday by Sotheby's at the Princess Ball. And we're hoping that we will raise a great deal of funds for Diana, Princess of Wales.
Describe what it is, exactly.
It's, the center stone is a heart-shaped sapphire. It's a 170-carat stone. There are 103 diamonds with a total carat weight of 36 diamonds.
That's good, right?
Right. Well, it's a very difficult feat because it took over 3 weeks. We had 6 craftsmen working around the clock for 3 weeks to produce this piece. The difficult feat was, of course, finding the stone with that depth of color, which is a very close match.
Wow.
What is the minimum bid on the necklace?
That's a good question. We're working with Sotheby's right now in terms of where they will start the actual bid.
Where do you think they would start? Cristina wants that.
That's a big question.
not hoping
well, they're taking bids, and they also have, you can certainly bid by phone. There'll be telephone banks installed.
But it's not Home Shopping Network.
No. Absolutely. Well, it's a thrill to have you here. Thank you so much. And am I doing a cooking segment in this thing? Anyway, thank you so much for being here.
Why don't we get up and say hi to our...
You know, Kathy Lee wore it on Regis the other day.
We'll walk over and say hi to our guest. You probably know this young lady. Say hi to Jenny McCarthy.
Thank you. Hello. Nice to have you here. I'm so a big fan.
Well, I'm a fan of this show.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that you actually watch our show.
I do. And it's nothing to be surprised about. I mean, my mom watched the show. Everybody I talk to has definitely seen the show, watched the show. But I always watch. I'm like, yeah, Cristina wants you to wash your hands before you cook. So wash your hands. I got it all.
That's so true. She does watch. And I always have Jamie, even though it's for prop, I always say, did you wash the what? Did you wash the vegetables? Did you wash your hands? Did you wash everything? Yeah. Everything, that's right.
Absolutely.
It's nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Oh, good. We have so much to do today.
We're going to do a lobster.
Yes. I'm glad you're here on this day because you have Oscar fashion, beautiful dresses.
Put up the picture of you. You went to the Oscars last year, right?
Yes, I did.
Didn't you wear something sort of, there you go.
Wow. That is so stunning.
That's her getting dressed.
Valentino, and I thought I looked especially cool.
You looked beautiful.
And then, I went to the Oscars and I went to the party. It was a long day, a long night. And by 11 o'clock in the evening, I saw Valentino at the party, and I went up to him and I go, Valentino, this is your dress. Thank you so much for letting me borrow it. And he goes, oh, darling, it looks beautiful on you, except you're wearing it backwards. Oh. Walked away, and I stayed with my boyfriend was going like this. Oh, yay.
Well, what did the bell look like? Because this is beautiful. I thought this is the way the dress was.
But if you notice, it's a little tight right there.
But it's covering you rather strategically.
Maybe less of a function of the fabric.
Yeah, exactly.
I like right down here, everything. It's beautiful.
Is that the funniest story?
Versatile evening gown.
Yeah.
So you've met Candace, yeah.
See that way.
What did the back look like?
The back looked, it was the same.
Can't
except
tell if she's coming or going. Hello, how are you? Goodbye.
it looks pretty much the same. That's why I couldn't tell the difference. But obviously Valentino did and made up.
I guess he doesn't put tags at the top.
No, obviously not. But I thought it was a brilliant moment, not an embarrassing one.
That really does.
Are you going Monday? You going?
No, I'm going to stay home and, eat popcorn and watch it.
Yeah.
Although last year, I made a fool out of myself more than once.
No, you didn't. Are you going to go to the party, the Vanity Fair party?
Maybe.
Well, you should.
I did a one-time clean ways thing, like, oh, my God, you're here, Mom. And that was good. I got it out of my system until I'm, become nominated for something.
Well, your life somewhat changes after an appearance on Home and Family, too.
That's true.
Where do you go from here, right?
My mom's going to be proud.
Yeah. What's your mom's name again?
Linda.
Hi,
Linda.
Fine.
Oh, wait, good to see you, Linda.
Okay, we're going to say hi to Linda.
Bring this home for you. Okay?
Yeah. Attached to Christina's neck.
Yeah, that's me, along with William, coming with me.
Lawrence is here, all dressed up for a little fashion preview.
Today we're going to do a sneak peek at some Oscar fashions from Fred Hayden, Beverly Hills. And we have stylist Frederick Fakai doing the hair and makeup. And jewelry, he's not here, creative director Roy Tilak, and jewelry from Cynthia Bach. So, and then they are backstage preparing the models.
We had her here last time when Arnold Schwarzenegger was on the show, and Arnold ended up buying some pieces for Maria.
And you're going to see some gorgeous gowns.
Did you buy that cross I wanted?
He brought the cross for Maria.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, he did.
I wanted that cross.
He brought Maria has
Michael, we're going to see some beautiful gowns today for Oscar.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Are they on front or back?
Well, we'll let Jen.
Girls, labels in the front. There you go.
Well, put it on back because there's one absolutely backless dress, but you said one of the models, they are going to be wearing the
you
backless.
were going to see some gorgeous gowns.
I just can't get over the neck. Actually, my heart is like moving. No, but I can feel it. It has energy. It has energy. I can feel the love in the world right away.
Wow.
Somebody get Tony on the phone for me.
Candace
That'll happen.
is with us. What you got today, Candace? By the way, do I not understand if the two of you went to dinner? You met at dinner?
Yeah. I said, I told her I watched shows. Huge fan. I know.
She came in and she said, Jenny McCarthy watches the show. I went, no.
Get her on.
Yes, and she told me some of the things that you watch.
She really does watch.
She really does.
She got me wasted and said, come on to the show.
So good.
Okay, Mom, I didn't do that. No.
What else happened, Jenny? Because we don't get that at the side.
Garvey, we're both in a movie together. So
You were in a movie with Steve?
I'm shooting it right now. It's called Basketball. So you'll get to see that in July. It comes out.
Basketball?
Basketball.
Do you have a love scene with Steve?
No, but I have a love scene with Ernest Borgnine's my husband. That's about as far as I'll go.
How do you miss out on a love scene? A love scene with Steve.
I know, unfortunately.
I know.
There'll be some acting going on there, won't there?
He has the nicest, not on his part.
No, not on his
I've never met him.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
What are you doing today?
What?
I'm doing kitchen tips.
Really? Oh, stop it.
I really am.
Why?
Because the last time I went to see what I get? Why do you think they would stop bagging me in the kitchen? I don't, Jenny. See? Kindred spirit.
Well, maybe the both of you could go in there and give us some non-tips.
Okay, would you like to come with me? I'll show you one right now. So lovely.
Oh, there they go.
I can make a frozen pizza like no other.
Can you really? I just threw Domino's. Domino's? I know this happens
to wash your hands.
Not with kitchen tips.
Okay.
You're not eating this stuff. I'll touch my food. You know wrinkled ribbons, if you have girls. I cook with them all the time.
No, this is a kitchen tip.
What?
Something you do in the kitchen, not necessarily eat.
Okay.
This is my tips, because I'm doing a solo here. Okay?
Oh, it's fine. I have the necklace. What do I care?
Yeah, really. This, I save all my my Christmas ribbons. Because I use them the next year. I rewrap them, I put them in the girl's hair or something. But they always look like this. And to get the iron out and things, I'm not doing that. No, I can't see iron. So, watch this. This is incredible. You sink it in water. Look at this. You get it all wet. Go like that. Like this.
Is it in the microwave?
It will dry wrinkle-free. Seriously?
On the refrigerator?
I'm not kidding. Can I ask you how you figured that out?
I read it in a book.
Oh, okay. And do you know what else?
What?
Do you think you have big news with that necklace?
What?
What's the
I'm having a baby.
No.
What? I'm pregnant.
Oh. Oh, my God. Wow.
Are you nuts?
All right,
going out of the country and says, you got to go to the hospital. You know, I went to have a pap smear because I was going to get a mammogram, remember?
Right.
I said, I'm finally going to get a mammogram. It's taken me 2 years to get the guts to do it. So I go and have this physical, and he says, you know, I'm going out of town. I'm going out of the country tomorrow, but something bothers me. Please go to Cedars-Sinai and have your blood drawn. At 7 in the morning. I now think I'm having cancer. Honest to God. He doesn't tell me what he's thinking. I think I have cancer. I cry all the way to the hospital. Steve's with me. I get my blood drawn. I have such a bruise on my arm.
He couldn't give you a urine test? It takes 2 seconds.
No, he really wanted, I don't think he wanted it, I think he wanted to make sure it was really, 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 really true. And and as he tells me now, he wanted to know by the numbers, you can tell how good a pregnancy is, how good it is by the numbers.
Okay.
So I go, I'm crying, I know I have cancer, I'm dying. He calls, and Steve answers the phone, and he tells Steve, I think Steve is going to die. He actually cried.
Oh my God, so what did the doctor say to you?
He told Steve, he says, she's not, he said, she thinks she's dying of cancer, please tell me there's nothing wrong. He said, no, but you are having
Oh, no!
What was Steve's reaction?
He cried. He couldn't get over it.
Yeah.
He just couldn't get over it. I mean, we were not having any more children. I gave everything. Dian Douglas Center, which is for homeless women, a lot of homeless women are pregnant. I gave everything I owned to them.
Shower. We have
nothing.
Now I have to do another shower.
We got to stay on the air another 9 months, huh?
We have to stay on
We got to follow through. Congratulations. We've got to do a little piece of business here. The Family Channel is going to become the Fox Family Channel on August 15th and help to introduce that new format. We're going to give our home and family viewers special sneak previews. Some of the shows that are coming up, especially the daytime kids shows. So today we're happy to introduce...
Candace can watch it now. She'll have nothing to do.
That's right.
For a while.
There's a new series coming up called Walter Melon. Not Watermelon, but Walter Melon. It's a comedy spoof on a superhero. Walter, a temp worker by day, superhero by night. Yeah, all right, I buy that. Fights duels, dismantles bombs, and saves heroines. We have a clip. Take a look. I'll be over here.
It's transmutation time. Violet.
Carnation. Daisy.
Rose. Mum. You can't stay mum. You have to shout your flower out loud. That is my flower. Mum.
All right. In honor of Walter Melon, we want you to call us with any weird or funny temp job experiences or a weird job that you've had. Call us at 213-520-21.
We're going to ask you both when the time comes, but I'm sure you have gems.
Oh, yeah.
All right, call us 213-520-2100. Lucinda, what are we doing today? Lucinda Bassett is back with us.
I'm on for the right show here. I mean, I was talking to Jamie before we went on the air, and she said, oh my God, Christina's so lucky. She's wearing a fabulous jewel, and she's being followed around by a gorgeous man. That's what I want to marry. That's what I want to marry. Right. So we're here to talk about an interesting statistic that recently came out in a study that says, this is the good news, 75% of married men are happy. They got what they wanted. They feel good about the relationship. The bad news is 75% of married women are not. And we're here to find out what's going on there. But I want to know, Candace, were you using birth control? Was this a total surprise? Yeah, please.
My husband had a vasectomy and didn't go get it rechecked.
No, my husband had a vasectomy too. Oh my God! You're kidding! How long ago?
No, they do. You know what the irony is? 3 weeks before this, I was at lunch. I was at lunch with Kris Jenner, as a matter of fact, and she said, did Steve ever go back and get his vasectomy checked? I said, no. I said, he's too embarrassed to go back.
I didn't get it checked.
No, you have to
Yeah,
go
but
back.
how long ago did he have his vasectomy?
A long time ago.
Years, you're saying?
Not a lot of years.
Years?
Yeah, like
It was a
3
segment.
years
Did we do it on the show?
No, we didn't do it.
We use this. Do we use this? We use this. This is what we use. And the experience is there.
So she said, you know, our doctor, Paul Crane, who we both go to, said, you know, you can bring a specimen in, and he'll send it out to the lab so the guys don't have to go through the humiliation of it. I said, great, I'll do that. So I go into the...
Oh, please, share it. Come on, come on.
I go into the doctor's thing, and that's when he then realizes, as he's doing all these exams that I bring in, that he thinks I'm pregnant. No, he thinks I'm pregnant.
Oh.
So he doesn't know how to tell me that he's not going to bother to send the thing in.
Oh.
Is that embarrassing?
That is amazing.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
Just too much
TMI, too much information.
My chicken tip of the day is,
Sure.
please send your husband back.
There you go.
I'm sending Tony this afternoon.
I didn't know it couldn't work. Can you get Tony on the phone for me?
We're running just a little bit long here, but we want to make sure we introduce Amber Coffman, who's also with us. She is Miss Teen USA.
You know, she started her own charity at the age of 8 years old, a wonderful service that she does to help feed the homeless. And it's a wonderful organization. She started herself. And we'll have a chance to get you a remarkable story a little later on, because we're still in shock.
You're on a very busy day.
And vasectomies and pregnancies.
We also have the world's greatest yo-yo guy.
What a day for you to show up.
It's a big show. We'll take a break. We'll gather our thoughts, and then Jenny McCarthy.